everyone. Yep, today is Thursday, day 256. Yes, I've been counting because I feel that one day someone on the internet is going to call me on, it's not day 256. Yes, it is. So, sorry, I'm feeling good, but just feeling a little bit, drowsy. That happens though. It's cool. One thing is for sure though, that's not gonna stop me from making today's video. So I suppose on that note, happy Thursday, everybody. Yeah. Let's see. I suppose there's nothing new to report. Last night was pretty uneventful. I visited my folks. And, we actually went out to dinner together. Actually had some Chinese. Gotta go with the good old General Tso's, even though General Tso's is not really Chinese. But, it still tastes delicious. It's still very good. And as long as it tastes good, why would anyone ever complain, right? So, yeah. Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Well, a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned how every single person is a $100 bill. For reclarification, it basically means that everyone is worth something, and that is nothing to ever be ashamed of, or no one can ever take that away from you, and I find that awesome. But I was reaffirmed of that when I actually saw a rerun of a really old show I used to watch called Recess. Remember the one Saturday morning? Remember when? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just really tired. Probably gonna get some coffee after this. But yeah, watching just, I'm just gonna put a link in the description. But trust me, it was a really good episode, and it actually further vindicated my validated. Excuse me. I knew it began with the letter V. I just forgot. I knew it began with the letter V, but yeah. It further validated what I said a few weeks ago. So there is that, and that's really cool. It's good to see that some cartoons are more than just colorful, moving, animated pictures. At least I like to think that. Then again, I don't purposely or actively try and find the meaning in everything, just simply because, it's just not my place. I mean, it's like the old story. I don't know what story it is. Like, the curtains are blue to show how depressed that person is. How about the curtains are blue just for the sake that maybe they're just blue? Hey, weirder things have happened. So, yeah. We hear that Hurricane Florence is coming, and it's going to be hitting the Carolina area. So, everybody who's out in the North and South Carolina, please stay safe. Man, I'm just getting really tired today. I don't know why. Maybe I'll take a nap a little later. That'd be really useful for me. It would be most salubrious for me. I actually learned that word watching Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, if any of you guys saw the movie Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, then you know that salubrious means beneficial to one's health and well-being, and sometimes it could just be as simple as taking a nap. Which, again, is probably what I may end up doing. Unless I get coffee first. Let's see. I could make myself some coffee, but the brewing process would take, an X amount of time. Not a long time, but it would still take time nonetheless. But if I took a nap, I could just immediately fall asleep and get the well rest anyway. However, if I did make coffee, I would be able to go about my day, whereas if I took a nap, I would not be able to get some stuff done potentially. Huh. This is quite the conundrum, wouldn't you say? But then again, life is all full of problems and conundrums such as that, and you just gotta roll with it. At least that's what I do. Let's see. What else happened? After we had dinner together, my parents invited me to their place for, swimming in their pool, which I did, and it was actually quite nice and quite lovely. It was actually the pool that I grew up swimming in, so, yeah. Man, I am very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't stop yawning. Good thing I'm yawning naturally, not because of a Pokemon move. Yeah, sorry. For those of you who don't know, yawn is a move that's used in Pokemon that helps induce sleep to your opponent after about 2 or 3 turns. That's all it is. I mean, that move is useful just simply because, hypnosis was never very accurate. Like, there was always a chance of missing or having no effect. Whereas, yawn never misses. However, it takes too long to activate sleep in your opponent, therefore it does not really work and something bad can happen in the interim. So you take the good with the bad, I suppose. Let's see. What else is there? Well, today is Thursday, and I said last week how completely where there wasn't gonna be a new episode of Hot Ones, and it turns out there was. And by new episode, I mean it was a rematch between Eddie Wong and the Wings of Death. For those of you who don't know, when Eddie Wong was first on Hot Ones, he actually made a very grave mistake. See, the 10 wings that you eat on Hot Ones are arranged in order from increasing heat. It builds up the Scoville units. It makes it very difficult to make the wing hotter each and every time because of the hotter sauce. What Eddie Wong did, however, he actually had the hottest wing first. And that completely destroyed him. You never want to do that. Because when it comes to eating hot food, or whether it's hot wings, or chili, or anything that's incredibly hot for anyone to handle, it's that it has what's called a half-life. Like, when you have that spicy food and the burn is all over your mouth, it's very bad. Like, it's the worst feeling in the world sometimes. However, the half-life indicates that as bad as it is, it's not going to get any worse. That's the whole point of increasing heat as time goes on with the wings. When you have the hottest wing first, not only do you have the burn from the hottest possible wing, but you have the heat from all the other wings that, for lack of a better analogy, or possibly pun intended, I don't know, you're adding fuel to the fire, which is something you never ever want to do. I don't know what is going to happen today in terms of whether there's going to be... I mean, Season 6 is over. That much is certain. I don't entirely know if there's ever going to be well, there's the Q&A, and they do there's an episode where there's an episode where they reveal the Q&A. You know, Sean Evans will ask questions about such and such. You know, about, you know, histories of Hot Ones and stuff like that, what have you. Or they could reveal the new lineup of sauces they have solely designed for season 6. They always do that. That's just how it is. So whatever does happen, I'll be sure to let you guys know tomorrow, which should be super duper nice. So yeah, Hot Ones, it's something I always look forward to on Thursdays, because remember, it involves chicken wings, and you guys all know chicken wings are the hors d'oeuvre on my full course menu of life. Although the kind of thing, I actually haven't had chicken wings in a good while. I have to do something about that. Oh well, it is what it is. So, oh, you know what? That does remind me. It has been well over a week, so we should be getting a new chapter of One Piece in the manga. I'm looking forward to that. In fact, not only should we be getting a new chapter, we should also be getting a new episode. Yeah, sometimes in Japan it's very rare, because there's like a new episode like every week, because anime just keeps cranking out episodes of all your favorite anime related shows all the time, which is super nice, but I hear the conditions in those places really aren't the greatest, so you sort of take the good with the bad on that. But yeah, we're going to get a new episode of One Piece in the anime, and a new chapter in the manga featuring Wano, which I'm really excited because it's starting to pick up. Unfortunately, it's weird because sometimes it feels as if we just got back of a week where there wasn't One Piece, only to have it be soon again when they have to take another break. And sometimes, again, it's completely and utterly without warning. And it can be a little bit frustrating, especially if you're looking forward to seeing what happens next. But I guess that's a part of life. You're not going to get everything, and plus sometimes it's a good thing where you don't know what's going to happen next. Because what if what happens next ends up being a bad thing? You know, you could be hopeful for a bad reason, or if it's a good thing, that's great. But I can tell you something that you can always look forward to. And the one thing you can always look forward to is that I am never going to stop making these videos, because 256 days in and still going strong. And I plan on going strong for a time that is super duper long. Hey, I had to make it rhyme somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how I do. So, on that note, please like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Again, I could always use the support. I am extremely humbled I made this video for every one of you to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful Thursday. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear, and I am always going to have your back. So take care. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go get myself some coffee. And or possibly take a nap. I don't know. See you around.